Carriden House is a 14,041 square feet, 1304.5 square metres, mansion in the parish of Bo'ness and Carriden, in the Falkirk council area, east-central Scotland. It is located 2.5 kilometres, 1.6 miles, east of Bo'ness, and 4 kilometres, 2.5 miles, northeast of Linlithgow, in the former county of West Lothian. The earliest part of the house is an early 17th century tower house, which was extended in the 17th and 19th centuries. Carriden House is protected as a Category A listed building. Etymology of name. Carriden is etymologically a Cumbric name. The first element is agreed to be *kaya, fortification. The second element is more doubtful, but seems fairly likely to be the same regional name Iden that also appears in Edinburgh history. Carriden House is located within a 2nd century Roman fort, which formed the eastern end of the Antonine Wall. A tower probably stood on this site in the 16th century, and this was rebuilt or replaced in 1602 by John Hamilton of Lettrick. The tower was purchased later in the 17th century by the Milne family, a prominent dynasty of masons and architects, and a west wing was added by Alexander Milne. During the 18th century the house had many owners, and landscaping works were carried out in the grounds. In 1814, the house was bought by Admiral Sir George Johnston Hope, 1767–1818. A veteran naval officer. His son, Sir James Hope, 1808–1881, made further alterations to the building, and also established the estate village of Muir Houses. The estate changed hands several more times, and by the 1970s was owned by the South of Scotland Electricity Board. Demolition was contemplated, to allow the building of a new power station on the site. This proposal was rejected and the house fell into disrepair. In the latter part of the 20th century the house was purchased from the SSEB by the Barkhouse family and restored as a private residence. The house is currently owned by the Blackburn family and now operates as a guest house. Description: the house is on an L plan, and comprises the original tower house and the 17th century wing. The tower house, dated 1602, is of 3 stories and was remodeled in the 19th century. The 2-story wing added by Alexander Milne is to the west, and bears a 1682 date stone. The study on the first floor has a 17th century plaster ceiling described as particularly exceptional. The porch in the angle of the L is also a 19th century addition. Carriden House website. West Lothian Archaeology.